Hello. One moment. There seems to be something going on. And I'm back. Let me just make the treat. Alright. Let's see if we can... Maybe I should just need to use something other than...
Be careful! What was that?
Okay, maybe I just need to let him go ahead.
Cannot even conceive of the power I wield. You can't hide from me.
contracted food poisoning. Oh no. Food poisoning. Food no longer restores health for 3 days. What the frick? Ah, Lectrog says, good evening. Good evening, Lectrog.
Is someone there? Huh?
So many buckets and baskets. If only I could just, like, pick them up and stick them on people's heads. But alas, I do not believe that works. Oh, this might be useful, actually.
You're dead.
We've survived it this time. Yay. These poor vampires.
Yes?
Right. Okay. I didn't need a spigot, but there's so many books in here. That was cool. Unfortunately, it missed. Oh, the skeleton had gold on it.
No more. I yield.
I yield, you say, while blasting me. Alto Marie zombie. A petty soldier. Ruined books. Alright, now we continue into Felglow Keep. feed the staff some gems. Yum yum.
Huh? Is someone there? You think you stand a chance?
There's a statue hidden here. Doors of Oblivion. Pet your soul gem. Pet your soul gem, pet your soul gem, pet your soul gem. Why isn't this guy friggin' getting hit by any of this? The heck? How strange. The giant glowing light above my head doesn't help hide my presence very well. But I've never been very good at masking. Staff is very useful for magic using foes, since it deals magic damage as well as just seemingly like typeless damage, which is unusual. Cheese wheels here. The door is barred from the other side. Bone meal. Person, potion of regeneration. Hypothetical tree. Wonderful. Some nice grilled leeks. Staff the familiar. Incredibly complicated complex this is.
Where are you? Won't leave me alive.
Fire salts. Felglow keep key. Aw, heck. This person had the key. So now I can get around here a lot easier. Ah, breads. Shiny Jazbay. I don't. Shrine of Julianos. Nah. Yeah, I have too many diseases in the junk. Ooh, fancy area here. Strips Alto wine animal wine person. Galerion the Mystic. A bed. And a chest. Alright. Well, that for 4 gold, but it was lockpick experience. Oh, I didn't mean the wooden ladle. Sleep. I would like to increase stamina. Let's see. Shock spells, frost spells, fire spells do 50% more damage. And alright. Let's see. Let's go over to lock picking. See if there's one we can do here. Nope. Let's do sneak. Before we go up, let's continue scouting out over here. I thought this was like a teddy bear, but it's a swamp fungal pod in front of a leather helmet. Auto-saving. Why, thank you, autosave. So many potions of healing. Scrolls of ice spike. Okay, so before I go up to the ritual chamber, I'd like to check out a couple more things first. Gourd, baked potatoes, chest, golden soul gem. It's kind of annoying how you can't trap human souls in and humanoid souls in things other than black soul gems. Because, oh boy, I would be... I don't want this stuff. Although 20 heck and other strips, jeez 'em. I guess I grabbed it. Oh, because here's a workbench. An anvil. Here we go. What is this unusual gem? How unusual. Arcane enchanter. I should be wearing this necklace of resist magic. Wait a minute. 10% isn't a lot. I'd rather have the 30 points. Armor outfit is fun, though it apparently doesn't give it any armor at all. Doors barred from the other side. A riverbank. You just have fish in your pocket. What a silly person. Honey nut treat. And that's got a lot of good stuff. Oh no, I'm carrying too much again. books that I have to leave behind. So much value. Well, I didn't need to go outside to Skyrim again. Since I can't fast travel, that doesn't really help me. Ah, this is this room. Assume I'm running very sillily. Alright, time to confess.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you.
I'm here for the books from the college. Your books are overdue.
So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything.
May I please have the books?
Oh, now we're all please and thank you, are we? I'm afraid we're well beyond pleasantries. I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around, walk out that door, and never come back. I suggest you move quickly.
I've seen come to an arrangement.
I'm afraid you don't have anything worth trading. Now, you can go back to your college and leave me be, or I can kill you. Your choice.
I'm not going anywhere without those books.
Are you attempting to threaten me after I've been so hospitable? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all.
chill chamber key. Womp 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 womp. I wonder if you can get them if you manage to get here without making a mess of things and killing people and stuff. Which would be very difficult, but... so many fancy things. Oh, I thought it was still loading because it's so dark. Alright, let's see. Activate door bar. Wow. To disenchant these very powerful items. Oh, I was wearing those apparently. Oh no. There we go. As long as I keep feeding this staff new souls, I'll be fine and I can take on anything. Bring one black bear meat to Sid here. Oh, I guess he needed it sooner than I expected. What's this where's Skeever's doing up on top of this mountain? How goofy. Too bad I can't warm myself with fire spells and such. Oh, there's a dragon. Oh, word wall too. Imagine I can't get to the word wall without disturbing the dragon. Croesus. Jeez! There's a dragon priest here? Jeez! Let's see if we can sneak right under its tail without it noticing us. Croesus certainly woke up. The dragon seems to be chilling out still. Increase fire resistance by 40%. I would like to put that on right now, actually. Whoa, this is 3 words. Voice fool far. Ha ha ha. Should attempt to go back there at some point and get Croesus's mask. But for now, I can't fight a dragon priest. Very fancy ruin. Corvinant.
Kill him to get some beer every now and then. Now ain't this a surprise? You picked a bad time to get lost. And
have enough magicka. It has said bandit chef, but it's bandit chief. Thanks, bandit chef. Feel warm, we're still very cold. Let's cook some stuff. Hot potato soup, hot potato soup, hot potatoes. Oh, why does the hot potato soup require fire salts? What? Since I used fire salts, it better stay hot. Oh, rainy. Let us visit the nearest town. We can rest our weary head. Bloody hell. Spriggans look like Sylvaneth from Warhammer. Always thought so. The Shrouded Grove. Oh no. Oh no. I hope I don't die out here in the wild somewhere. Oh, the Winen stones. Not familiar with this place, and this is why I thought I quick saved saved when I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, I should quick save, and then I didn't. Why can't I just, like, mark a place on the map? I know I can mark, like, there. But I can't mark actual markings on the map? That's ridiculous. I'm cold. It's raining. Who are you?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sigurd. I want to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Folkreath. Tell you privately, parcel of land, if you sorry, we've literally met already, and you were a jerk, and you asked me for some mead, and then I couldn't get it to you in time, and so you got mad at me. Honest pay for honest work. I'm tired. I'm famished. I'm out here picking these strangers' crops.
I had a look at that boneyard the other day, Vantus. The one to the northwest.
Ooh.
I told you I don't like you going there. I've seen scavengers picking at the mammoths. They could be dangerous.
Honest pay for honest work.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now? Is something wrong? Is something wrong, she asks? Yes, something is bloody well wrong. Or maybe you missed the demented little man in the jester's garb down by the road? Goes by the name of Cicero? Crazy fool's asked me to fix his broken wagon wheel 5 times. He won't take no for an answer. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
This is strange. You need assistance. Please do the right thing.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
You know you should help him.
Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look,
Exactly.
Thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Started delayed burial.
You need something? Talk to my husband, Vantis Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Too bad he can't sleep in a chair.
You can tell Cicero I'll be along presently. I just need to do a couple things here first and gather my tools.
Cicero.
Poor mother! Her new home seems so very far.
Talk to Lorius. He's agreed to fix your wagon wheel.
You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you.
I've never encountered Cicero here before.
For your troubles, shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
Yay. Don't suppose the fort would have any bedding supplies for a weary traveler now, would it? Oh, what's going on? Oh, this is just its.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages and devils.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Got going off the wrong path, 'cause that's Dragon's Reach up there. It's raining and I'm cold. I just don't know what I can do. My vision's blurry, my eyes are dead. All I want's a warm, comfy bed.
Rorikstedt's nice enough to...
Let me in, let me sleep in your warm and comfy keep. Or an inn will do, or anything. An abandoned house. I won't do any littering. You jerks need
What do
to
you need?
get away from here. You already were told to leave.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
I wasn't looking at you, kid.
And baubles for sale. All crafted by the best...
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the coat. If it's work you need... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room right
Bring to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just...
Let me sleep for friggin' 24 hours. Green Sleeves is a fun melody. It's very old. I know sometimes you hear the bards in this game playing it. And I think that's what that song was, the instrumental version was of.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
We'll drive out the storm
Actually, I
and
do.
restore what we own. With our blood and our
Let's sate that appetite,
back our home.
It's interesting how this was like, let's sate your appetite, come in, get the cold out. All this stuff is like, oh, this actually works very well with the survival mode. Just shoving entire wheels of cheese into my face.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
The weird, awkward pauses as the game loads the next one has always been a very
Nothing of our
goofy thing.
struggles, our
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you,
I know
What of
this
my
actor.
even if you are my elder.
What of Thoron?
Heard they're reforming the
Is he
Dawn
nothing?
Guard. Vampire
Don't talk
hunters
to
or
me
something.
about
The
For-
old fort near Riften.
Valmorn.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his
Started
loss, the
Dawnguard.
better.
Never
Chops and
accepted
steaks
that.
fit for a yard.
My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my foreout?
Do you believe this old hag?
Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cow.
Boys,
Your
girls,
stupid son
dogs,
is dead.
elders.
He died a
There's nobody I
storm-cloaked
won't fight.
traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
What a silly thing. Steak and ribs.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Fish and fowl. Alright, Bella.
Yeah. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Common soul Jim with a common soul. Grand soul Jim with a grand soul. 8 lock picks, if you please. And I'll finish it up with a wheel of cheese. So many ingredients. So much food. Boiled cream treat. That looks delicious. Oh geez, the rabbit haunch is cooked. Can't get that back from you. Ugh.
Do come back.
Oh wait.
You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Some may call this trash. Me, I call them treasures. Borvir's dagger, ancient Nord arrow, orcish dagger, the staff of the familiar, Kazakh steel arrows. At least they're worth something. Even if iron arrows and Nord arrows aren't worth anything. Moving. Thalmor boots. Frostbite venom. True shot. That's nice. Potion of stamina. Restore stamina. Potion of fortify 2 handed, fortify stamina, fortify extremity, disease, brief invisibility. I'm very sleepy.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to
Okay. Alright, where's this old lady live? Oh, screaming. I'll hear her story and then...
to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning
out.
of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Jeez,
Avrelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
I'm not even sure what's going on.
My brother Thorold. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me.
I think Battleborn's involved.
The Battleborns. The Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
It's a war. It seems a lot easier just to kill someone that you went missing and presumed dead than locking them up.
Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Thorold's disappearance has left our family in shambles. He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children.
I wonder if that changes if you do have children.
It's hardly a secret that they
'Cause you
have
can do
ties
that
to the
in the
Empire
game.
and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorold did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it. You take care of yourself now. Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Locate bandits selling strange weapons armor. Must be bandits like a cheat cavern merchant. What? I have no idea what that mission is. Alright, back to the school. weather is colder at night than it is during the day. Did you know that in deserts it can be super mega hot in the day and then get freezingly cold at night? It's very interesting. Is this the day I buy myself a horse? No. Yeah.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
So winter holds a 50 gold journey.
Yeah.
Not just the distance, but because you can't come back once you're there, because there is no one to let you back. It's ridiculous. Survival mode's lack of fast travel makes this game very difficult to play.
I need your help, something private. We shouldn't have been disturbing Sarthal, no matter what you found down there. Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back. I told you, it's from my family. I know they've always disapproved of what I wanted in life. To learn magic instead of becoming a farmer or a hunter. But no matter how poorly they may have treated me, they're still my family. I didn't consider that until after I made the trade.
Dude, if your family treats you really poorly, you can get a new family.
Please clean up after yourself.
It's allowed. You're allowed to say screw you to a terrible family in a terrible situation and go get yourself a new, better found family. Maybe this is a
I don't
blessing.
want to see you treating any of the hundreds of years have gone into... Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these. Until next time.
Racial phylogeny added. Oh no. What? Okay, well, gave me some books that increase... Oh, do they all increase my skills? Oh, that's cool. This is a lot of racism. Yeah. Oh. This is the big orb. He brought it back here.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
Found a certain book. Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Gwemmer, Daedric, not even Farmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. What? So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Why are you so concerned about this?
I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Sijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law.
Oh,
they have
that's no
clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
Okay. I think Tolfdir would be concerned since he was like, dude, oh, they haven't existed
Now,
for hundreds
you
of
are going
years.
to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds. I have many important things on my mind. Your... Are you quite sure we need to be speaking? Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future. Find out why he's here and what he wants. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Okie dokie.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
It is good to meet you in person.
Sigora has so many fancy magics.
I merely wish to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
It's dangerous, why aren't you deciding about it?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
I should trust you,
I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our Order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm.
That's exactly the problem.
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
I don't know what to do.
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Who is the Augur of Dunlane?
He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Where can I find this Augur?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
When?
Were you about
What
to
is the
say
meaning of
something?
this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
So it's Tolfdir
Now, if you'll
I should
excuse
speak
me.
to. Let's talk to Tolfdir. And then... I'll just go to sleep then, since Tolfdir wasn't here.
I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure you I will get to the bottom of it. have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Telling him more about the auger?
Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident.
The accident? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose we'll just follow the arrow here. The Min After Dark.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Ooh.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
Yes, told. And what is it I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
Thalmor? Why Thalmor?
The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different.
Well,
his path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Okay, thank you. Yes, we're done. Nope-a-doop-a-doop. That's creepy as heck. Thing. Wait a minute, how do I get back up there? This is a little short. The passages. There we go.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted. Really? And what might that be?
I need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlane.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
What should I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
People in Skyrim love to give you gifts. Also, if you just said you didn't know what the staff was, and now you're saying, oh yeah, Mirabelle was talking about that the other day. And I thought the implication was that it was being called the Staff of Magnus because no one knew what it was like, the Eye of Magnus, because no one knew what it was like actually called or what it was for. What a strange, strange thing. But these are questions for next time. Because now it's time to head off. Thank you everyone for showing up as always. And I would like to wish you all a good night, a good day, a good afternoon, a good morning, and a good life.